Boy, let me tell you what. This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you're offended by any content herein, boy, I tell you what, that's your own problem. You've been warned. Don't try this at home or anywhere else, even in denying.
Are they gone? Good. Fuck those guys. Let's
All right, that is the outro music, and the show is going to start again for the second time in a row.
Fuck off.
Anybody? Hey, listen up. Anybody
Anyone got a black bottle? What? Dude, turn the gain down.
Bottle. Oh my God. See an associate.
Gain, not the volume. Gain.
Take it to your level that you like.
What?
I'm already adjusting everything.
I don't know.
I can't even hear us.
I can't hear us. I can hear more background than us. And
Yeah,
we
well,
had,
that's your
and we had
fault.
feedback. No, it's not my fault. It's whoever's operating the board.
You got a black bottle from coming in?
Oh,
So,
I
yeah.
don't have one of them.
Hey, there it is.
No.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. That's perfect.
Isn't that what he hears all the time?
Oh, I got a speaker next to me, so that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. So there we go.
So it's Dennis's mic that was doing it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I see the problem. Hey, I see the problem.
Oops.
Hey, George, George, you're on a microphone.
Okay.
What?
You're on a microphone.
I know, that's why I'm trying to...
So, welcome to Bad Habits Network. I am Gary the Hammer. Thank you, James. This shit show is brought to you in part by a mass fuck ton of shit, and we have a unicorn speaking. The unicorn has spoken. Guys, I am Gary the Hammer. This is Bad Habits Network. What the hell? It's doing it again.
I don't know.
Dennis, move your microphone. Yeah, stay in front of your microphone. It's picking up the speaker.
Is it?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to turn Dennis's gain down some more, especially when he walks away from it. It is Dennis's mic.
Okay.
Well, that was the unanticipated bullshit.
So
there's
something.
always something.
All right.
Something.
Always something with these. So this is Bad Habits Network. I am Gary the Hammer. With me today is Geek Daddy Michael,
Hello, children.
our Gremlin Dave,
Yo.
our birthday boy. Happy birthday to Dennis Rocco from Rocco's Mod Life.
Hello.
And our prospect is at the table. Hi, George.
Hi.
We got a lot of eclectic people up in here. It's a Halloween store contest thing going on in the vape store at Veterans Vape and More.
Yeah, and Jesus Christ, we already have
In
Tim
Machesney
and
Park, Illinois. Come on down and see us. What were you going to say, Michael?
We already have Tim and Snarky in the fucking chat room.
Yay, Tim and Snarky.
Yo.
Yay, chat room.
What?
I said
Barnyard.
awesome. Ooh.
The gains are way too high.
Yeah.
So there.
Still too high if we can hear him.
Dude, we could hear him back in our hometown of Janesville.
I know we could.
Neither one of us has seen them guys.
Hey, I'm gonna call him out. Hey, James. Hey, Mr. Alfredson. Mr. Alfredson, next time Mr. Alfredson wants to talk, he can get on a microphone so we don't have so much bleed through and have to talk over him shouting.
And apparently we have your stalker in here,
seat.
Crystal.
I am checking in. Hello, yes.
I have a stalker?
Yeah, Crystal.
Good.
It's not stalking if they like it.
No, then it's just convenience.
Yeah.
Just make sure you pick up a PBR. The fridge is empty.
Nice. How about just a whole keg? Just screw it. We just need to go all through it.
Should we just say it and just, mainline this shit already?
All right, ding the bell. Ding the bell. We got a potty break.
Ding.
Ding.
That's the one thing we forgot to bring.
No, we don't bring that here on purpose.
Okay.
True. Probably a good thing we didn't bring it.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
No, I'll sit down here.
Hey, Dave, is that for all of us, Dave?
Yes.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
See, I was nice.
Thank you.
Holy shit, it's a unicorn. What the hell is this? Oh, trick or treat time.
Your goodie bag.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
goodie bag.
We give goodie bags here at Veterans Vape.
And I got a pink spinner, bitches.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Did James not? Who's opening their shit?
What am I doing?
I put mine away.
Your gain is up. Huh? That's what it was. Your gain was picking all that up.
My gain is half of what it always is.
What the hell is up with these microphone sensitivities today?
It's cold out, so they're always a little sensitive. Yeah, they stick out a little further.
When it's cold outside.
On a cloudy
David's got the
day.
pen
Mute
right
it.
now.
Mute it. If he's going to talk to customers, mute it. We have to have these protocols,
There.
brother.
I get you. I understand.
Thank you, hon.
I will be back. Hold on.
Had to fuck with them.
Yeah, we have a lot of people up in here. We got a
Yeah, we do.
representative from Vape Walkie up in here. We got a representative from AlienCloudVapes.com. Yeah, all sponsors, by the way. And Ideal. What's that?
And Resurrection.
And Team Resurrection. And Team New Zealand Resurrected Aliens. What's up, Christine?
All right.
And we got Ideal Vapor. Jim and Jackie are up in here. You gotta love this shit.
So we're going to be
And we have
fired
our
in
rep
person?
from our newest sponsor from
Okay,
Vape Walkie.
you can do it. You do it then.
Dick. What?
I'm taking 2 steps back because.
Hey, the only thing I was saying is so we can be fired in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
been stepping on everyone like it's his show. Yeah.
I am not.
I'm not Prospect.
You just did it to me.
Motherfucker!
This shit's getting real quick.
Yeah, it always does. We're still volatile from last week.
Shit, I thought you were about to snap on me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, well, what is that? I'm there. Awesome. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, fun little fact for you guys. I didn't realize we were kind of guilty for helping to open up a shop in Florida.
Hey, but that's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, gentleman named Kevin Grover. He's a big fan of the show, and he just opened his shop called Hot Wired Vapes, or Hot Wire.
Hot Wired Vaporium.
Vaporium?
Yes.
Vaporium?
He went classy with that shit.
Who the hell decided that was a great idea?
We're gonna yell in the back room.
Because it's awesome.
Congratulations.
What do you
Go
need to
for
say?
it.
What do you need to say?
Let everyone know that they need to get their raffle ticket from a unicorn or Freddy Krueger. And if you don't have a raffle ticket, you are wrong.
Explain how to get a raffle ticket.
If you get a graffle ticket, I don't know. But if you want a raffle
Put your
ticket,
ass on your knees and beg.
last time I begged, I put a ring on it.
So-
And last time I got down on my knees, someone was saying, ow, 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 please stop, no, don't. And I reminded them, ow, 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 please stop, no, don't is not the safe word. It's 4 hours or you keep going.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Cassie.
I just prefer mine not saying anything.
Well, I prefer mine wiggling.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
What? And Kevin is apparently opening on Monday. Welcome to the barnyard, buddy.
Give them to her. She'll tell you what to do.
So, Gary,
Yes,
go on.
Dave. I don't know what I was trying to say that this show is brought to you in part by ResurrectionVapors.com. Check them out at ResurrectionVapors.com. They like to keep it classy, a little bit trashy. And check them out again at Vapor.
You seem distracted.
I'm very distracted because I'm trying to control this shit and I can't.
Rose, Garrett needs to relax.
No, I don't. Not here.
She's not even listening.
I know. She usually when I'm talking, she
You can
shuts
say
off.
anything you wanted to right now.
Nah, she never listens to me anyway. So anyway, and this episode is also brought to you in part by Vape Walkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. And thank you, Ken, for letting us talk about our sponsors in your shop.
We love him.
We love all of our sponsors.
Oh, hell yes, we do.
We love them. We love them a lot. We even let them go without lube.
Oh, jeez, really?
Really, Michael?
Yes.
Yeah, really.
It's not Midnight
Okay, bend
Sushi.
over.
I thought that was the rapey one. Jesus.
Yes,
We're here till 1 in the morning. We can do a midnight sushi.
well,
You're
what-
not the rapey one. You're the rapey.
You want to make a bet?
Don't bet him.
Don't.
I learned that a long time ago. Don't bet the gremlin.
I will surprise you.
Yeah. Yes, he will. Usually with chloroform.
You just wake up.
Well, that's
So,
the only way you can
we've-
get anything.
I was going to say, we've all actually made a quick purchase here at Vape, Veterans Vape and More.
Yeah, we did.
And I know Dave bought the Fire Luke
That nice little thing.
This
it looks
thing is awesome.
good on that Snow Wolf. It matchies.
That's why I wanted
Yeah,
it.
it does.
Look at it. I mean, it's
And George is
sexy.
going to buy something possibly after the show via the Bank of Hammer.
Possibly.
Possibly, probably.
Usually juice.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Did you say juice or jizz?
I got
Yes.
the V engine.
I said it.
No, guys, bad habit salute.
No, I ain't doing the bad habit salute.
I said
Why? She said it was
juice,
perfect.
not gas the Jews.
Where's Kyle?
Yeah, where's Kyle at?
Has anyone seen Kyle?
He's about this tall.
Ah, geez, that's a gold star right there.
That was hilarious.
Yes, the gas. I had to take a train to get to that one. this one time at camp, we concentrated so hard.
Guess so.
This one time
Yes, we did.
I keep getting baked every time I go to camp.
Concentrated orange juice.
Oh, gee.
That was a stretch.
That was a bit
So
of a stretch.
Trump went acidic?
Ow.
Apple cider.
Hey,
Well, you wanted an
reminder,
orange juice.
reminder, we're not in the studio. We're in.
He's one of the butthurts.
Oh, really?
Bye, George. Nice knowing you.
So we have a free mic if anyone wants to sit down.
Andrews.
Good luck.
Mr. Andrews.
Oh, awesome.
And George,
Hello,
everybody.
And George is rideless too. That's the fun part.
He is now. No, wait, he's helped me on my mod, so.
So with us right now is Ken Andrews from AlienCloudVapes.com. Wanted to say thank you for helping me and helping Kevin Grover get his stuff up and running.
It's my job.
Yeah, and
That
thank you
is-
for hooking up the studio with this fantastic squonker from I guess Vape Amp?
Mine.
Yep.
American made.
Yep.
Mine.
Nice. No, it's mine.
Mine.
Your favorite movie?
I just had to. I couldn't resist.
Worst Disney villain ever.
No.
Mine.
Or the funniest, however you want to look at it.
No kidding.
No, he has nightmares about that.
He has nightmares about way worse
Group of
things.
seagulls flying in his bedroom going, mine?
Yeah, no. Pass.
Yeah, I've already taken him to one of my events. He's
No.
had nightmares.
No, birds are evil. Birds are the fucking winged devils. Fuck birds right in their beak.
Actually,
If it
he
flies,
helped
it dies.
me, though.
Yes.
So what about ostriches?
That's
They're
red
a
meat.
bird.
They're flightless
They're
birds,
mean.
but they're
They are
meaner
mean
than
as
apes.
fuck.
They are meaner than apes.
I've been kicked
Yes.
by one. I know.
I call bullshit.
Llamas and llamas.
No, I did. My grandmother has ostriches and emus out in her farm.
You know, ostrich and like llamas kind of go hand in hand, fuckers.
Yeah, they look like you.
With their backwards knees.
And they're both, they're like always at the same place.
Right? Hi, Jackie. Was ist das?
It's
Mine?
a neck.
Just like look at it and be pretty and
Oh my god, that is so evil. I love it. Literally.
And the upside down crosses are a nice touch too.
This is a Halloween mod from hell.
yeah. Well, it's a $400 tube, so I'm just letting you hold on to
Yeah.
it so I don't lose it.
Okay, I'll hold on to it so you don't lose it. That is wicked.
It is
It's a death
sharp.
mod.
That's a what?
It's a death mod.
Yes, it is. And that is. It looks like the what version is this? The
It's the goat.
It's the goat.
It's the goat. That's the
It's
good one.
number 23 as well.
That's the
Wow.
good one.
Matching 23
With
on
matching
the
23 unholy fucking
with a weed fused drip tip.
weed fused. Nice. So guys,
Actually, that is legit. That is the truth.
awesome. So we're gonna get back to the show now.
Before Hammer, disappears your mod.
I know he wants my comp mod too.
You do not talk to a sponsor that way, Prospect. Well, Prospect.
Prospects.
I was gonna say, damn Prospect just earned another fucking lashing.
Oh, I've got that. I brought some.
Joke's on you, that's my cake.
I know it is. That's why we're giving it to you. Dennis, can we do something about Dennis's mic again?
I don't know. Can we?
I don't know because
Would you stop playing around?
I'm
No.
getting a lot.
This
of
is what I
fucking
do.
Feedback.
There.
All right.
Ah, fucking
Is it
ADD
fixed?
here.
No,
All of
dude,
us.
it's auditory ADD with me because it's like I keep hearing everything, and then you got
Oh, cocksucker! Yours lights up.
that is the fourth time you've interrupted me on this show.
When don't
You
we
interrupt me all
each
the
other?
time.
I have to.
Can you hear this?
Yes, I did.
I'm
That
sure.
large hollow thump.
Yes, it was an awesome little thump.
When don't
So
you
I'm-
fuck
I'm-
with
I'm
Is that
something?
their sex
Fuck
life?
with
And the really cool thing is, I'm seeing some
It's
possible.
better than yours.
Yes. No, sit!
I'll take
Wasn't
the
talking to
aliens.
you, Hammer. I was talking to Dave, but okay.
And now he's going to go hang out. Yay, toast.
That's what he does.
Like I said, I'll take the aliens.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking to Dave.
It happens.
It does.
All right, so Hammer.
Hammer. We're sorry.
I think they all light up.
Who the hell is he?
Yours is the
Well,
only.
we've got an open mic. Prospect.
Prospect.
Really? No one?
No one.
No
Not
one?
going to hear the end of this one.
No, we're not.
No, I won't.
Jim, you got open mic.
Jim.
Got open mic.
Hang on, let me grab my rabbit tail here. I don't want to sit on my phone. I'll get fired again.
You always get fired.
Maybe Wynn took a piss.
Maybe.
Ding.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did.
Really want me on
Oh, that's it. He wasn't mad. Oops. Did you have to tinkle?
Oh, God.
Hammer.
Yeah, you know what? He's always sitting here. He needs to walk around and socialize a little bit, guys. Actually, his mic is better. He doesn't need to be so close to your mouth.
Yeah, it does.
Just talking to the pink dot.
All right.
Just
Can I lick it?
just like on your second date.
Can I lick it?
Sure.
Nice. See, yeah, Gary. I own it. I licked it.
I put my balls on it.
He did.
Really?
Look at Jim's face is absolutely priceless.
Yes. All right. Well, what are you guys talking about here? I was listening to my
We're trying to be
soulmate.
professional and talk about what we've seen in the shop, but, you know.
All right.
One thing led to another, and, well, yeah.
Hashtag y'all are fired.
That's nothing new.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right, now we're here at Veterans Vape. Me and
I
my
sold all the
beautiful
passwords.
soulmate, we drove down here to support an amazing group, which is Bad Habits Network, and another local shop that supports Bad Habit Network, all right? And I got to tell you, what these guys do with the veterans is awesome. And you know what? I get a lot of people that come into my store and go, why do you give 15% off to the veterans? And I'm like, all right, listen here. When the parachutes start coming down and we all walk out of our houses with our guns, do you know how to handle that gun and how to be directed to a battlefield and how to map out a directive of attack? Well, no, they say. I said, well, that's what our veterans need to do, man. So we need to keep them healthy. We need to keep them living. And we give them more of a percentage off because why? Our stores are open because of them, man. Our freedom is so overlooked in this freaking communities, man. It's sickening. You know, we have things at our fingertips every second of the day that most people never see in a lifetime, you know.
They definitely deserve it. I mean,
Exactly.
look at the stuff they go through and what they've seen.
Yes. I got my whole family's military, you know, and I would have been military if it wasn't for a surgery at a young age. And I love my mom for her research and development in the medical industry and how she got me in there to rebuild my knee. But I also hate her for registering it with the freaking government. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, they didn't need to know that. So when I didn't put it down on my application, when it came to do my oath, they are actually I had MPs come and direct me out of the hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's a physical injury that could cause problems during wartime or put my buddy, well, they say your buddy, in danger. All right, which I true. You know, the guy next to you is always your buddy, left and right, when you're in the services. I got a father that did Vietnam. I got an uncle that was a chopper gunner. None of them would ever talk about what they experienced over in Vietnam. All they would say is, we shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
That's all they would say is, we shouldn't have been there. It was not our place.
That's a lot of, like, the guys coming back now, a lot of them won't talk about what they've seen, which, honestly, I don't blame them. A lot of them want to forget because of, you know, what happened, what they went through, the traumas they dealt with.
Yes.
I mean, really, how can you honestly go through that without having the help of something like, you know, either a lot of them turn to like drugs or something like that. At least if they turn to this, it's a hell of a lot better than anything else.
Oh, it is. You know, and you know, a lot of veterans that come back. You know, and I'm friends with a lot of active duty members of the military, and I'm friends with a lot of veterans of the military, and not one of them changed the conversation when it comes to OCD. Mm-hmm. All right. Once you join the military and get out of boot camp, you get this OCD menopause about making things perfect. Everything's got to be in line. Everything's got to be done right. And when they're building coils and when they're learning about things, man, I tell you what, it takes care of that OCD. And it takes care of a lot of bad dreams too, man.
Yes, it does.
And
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's unfortunate that Wisconsin has outlawed the CBD platforms. They're making us be drug dealers if we were to service it out of our shops, and a lot of my military customers benefited from CBDs.
Oh, yeah.
And it stems from the hemp plant, man. There's no THC in it at all, so therefore there should be no problems. But you know, now they have to suffer another pharmaceutical drug from our freaking government to create neurological discharges in their brains that will give them more problems down the road. Why? Because they're covered under military insurance, and military can write that off. Our government can write that off. And they use our military veterans as freaking guinea pigs sometimes for a tax write-off. And it pisses me off when you do the research, my brother. And I mean, I could get in and just blow this show up over this shit because I got a lot of great friends that talk about it. And then I don't talk about it unless I research it, all right? I mean, if you told me your nipples were pink, I wouldn't believe it until I actually saw it, man, you know?
As we always say, footage or it's fake.
That's it. That's
And
it. You
the
know?
thing is with the government and stuff, they're putting them on drugs that are addictive, like highly addictive at times.
Oh, very
And then
highly
all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, well, you can't have this anymore. What's going to happen to them? At least with, you know, the CBD, it's not addictive.
No, it's not. No. And you know what? They put them on such an addictive drug pattern that they have to go in rehab in order to get off these drugs when they are not allowed to have it no more. And then where are the records of rehab? Why doesn't it state why they're in rehab? It just says drug addiction, all right? Well, what was that drug addiction? It was a pharmaceutical platform that was given to them. It wasn't an addiction. It wasn't a street drug. It wasn't none of that bullshit. It was actually something that was prescribed to them.
Yep.
But all of their records and all of their names are destroyed if they go into rehab. So a lot of our veterans suck it up, man, and they take it very hardly, and they don't express what they need to express.
Exactly.
You know?
Or have a healthy output.
That's it, my brother. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. You know, and you know, when I heard that my beautiful wife found a babysitter, well, we had a babysitter lined up, which was my 22-year-old boy's girlfriend. She was living with us, but they were going through some complications at a young age. They didn't have no kids yet. They weren't tied down. They had an adult conversation and separated yesterday. Well, little do you know, we had Rachel set up to babysit. So one of James's friends came in and stepped in the circle and said, I've been a member of your family for 15 years. I got this. And he's a 300-pound Mexican. I'd like to see my two little boys fuck with that guy. I mean, he will kick their ass, you know. So it's pretty cool, you know. And all these friends that I'm talking about, you know, stem from the vaping community.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, my brother. Hey, soulmate. Solo cup. No, I need a free fill.
Oh, fuck you.
That's
Well,
awesome.
if I was to cheers her in an empty cup, would it not be insulting? I can't insult you.
Do
You know?
not know the word you said? I love it.
Solo cup.
No. Yeah, fucking thing.
Soulmate. Will you pinch me in the ass?
Twatsicle?
No, I don't say words like that. Oh, nip, oh, nip. Oh, shit, that's right. Oh, shit.
She's got perfect aim,
yeah,
too.
Yeah. I know. But you know, when women survive breast cancer and they go through 28, 30 surgeries of nothing but craziness, you know, they lose things, you know, and unfortunately, nipple's a bad word in my house right now, you know, and I got to tell you guys, you know, support breast cancer, all right? And the best way to support breast cancer is to love your woman. Feel your woman, man. Grab them frickin' titties and know the difference on tomorrow from yesterday, all right? Because if you notice that difference, tell her. Whisper in her ear, hey, honey, I felt something there, and I want you to go to the doctor. And maybe you could catch this early, all right?
And, you know, maybe have her check your smooth criminals while you're at it.
That's right. Breast cancer is a very serious thing. And, you know, breast cancer is actually a neurological created disease by many factors, you know, because 90 of the chemicals of the 579 that are in our cigarettes before you light it are neurological chemicals that are designed to fuck with your brain pattern and manipulate you in many ways. And our government's been using it since 1912, I think, 1907, I think it was first introduced. So, and you know, we can go back to Hitler because I mean, he invented a lot of the shit that's in our cigarets, you know. So what the fuck? I mean, these people are putting some crazy crap in there, and they call it a population control.
And not to mention big tobacco targets the military.
Yeah. Do your research, man. You'll go back to days with Hoover standing on the corner in New York City, seeing gangs and drug members smoking cigarettes, and said, "How can we populate control that?" Well, we control the cigarettes. Well, how do we control the cigarettes without being sued? Because we know that's a deathly option. Well, we buy into a 55+% of the industry, and you can't sue your government. And then the states get involved with their $4 a tax pack and get bought off for that, all right? And that's the only reason why you can't sue your government is because they own a large percentage of the tobacco, and you can't sue tobacco for that.
Speaking of folks that own things, we have two new introductees to the table. And you are Miss?
I am Ashley, the owner of Veterans Vape and More with my husband, Ken.
Fantastic to have you here. And we all know Troy, the bald guy who probably shouldn't be in our studio ever again with Axio and an energy drink at the same time.
I don't doubt it.
Insane. Hey, Gary, where is that stuff?
There's a reason it's back in Janesville. We knew you were here.
Damn.
Yep. It's hidden.
God,
it's
Troy.
hidden very.
Wow, your whole store would be clean in about 2 minutes flat.
Can we load him up?
Oh, you should.
And then send him to my house?
I've tried.
Just talk to the lovely bald guy right over there.
Talk to
Hammer.
Hammer.
Oh.
Hammer. We have someone interested in one of our sponsors.
Hammer, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
So, talk about your store. How long? I mean, we've talked about your store a little bit when we had Troy and James on the show. What got you started in Veterans Vape and More?
Well, Ken, the husband, he wanted to do something. He needed a hobby, and he saw that vape was really starting to become prevalent in the community. Well, he wanted to take it one step beyond and actually do something that could give back to the community and benefit toward the community. So every month, if we have the money to do so, or we get donations, we donate that back to the community. So, homeless veteran organizations. Right now we have Toys for Tots right here right now. So anyone in the area can bring in a toy, drop it off for the, more needy children out there that are less beneficial.
I love it that you guys do the Toys for Tots, because a lot of shops get that anal thought and say, you know what, we don't want to represent a kid factor in the vape factor because they'll throw it against us later. Give no fucks, man. The kids need help. Help them.
Exactly.
And I love that. We do the same thing. And
You want to
that's what's
stand
important.
above stigma, you stand above everything.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I wholeheartedly agree. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. I'm going to run my shop the way I want to run it. And if they don't like it, then kiss my ass. There's no one here under 18. So I'm not breaking any rules.
Nope.
And if they want to go ahead and say, oh, that's horrible, let's not do that. Fuck you. There are kids out there, as you said, that could use these toys, can benefit. I mean, even if it's, one toy here and there, that is the world to them.
Yes, it is.
And if we can give that to them, put a smile on their face, awesome.
Yep. I turn my kids' Wi-Fi off once a week just to give them a reminder that there's a lot of kids that don't have this luxury, don't have a tablet, don't have Wi-Fi, don't have internet, and they hate it. But during that time, I make them pick up dog poop.
Yeah.
So it works.
I do the same thing with my children, and a lot of people this generation, these kids, they, how can I say this nicely? They are babied and spoiled, and they don't know what it is to be out there right now.
They're technology sissies.
Yes. Thank you. That's perfect. So my children, they know how to put in some hard work and actually use their imagination.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I see there's imagination used here at your shop. I mean, I tell you, I've walked into a lot of shops. Whether they knew I was a shop owner or not didn't matter. But the fact of the matter is you're the second shop that I've ever seen have a building station for coils, where knowledge is power. And if you want to move forward in that vaping experience, you give them that opportunity right there in front of them, and they get to see the experiences and actually grow with you on that. And we've done that. I love that. That is so awesome. And I think more people should get involved with that. And to see that here, and to see the smile on this guy's face over here while he's doing his coils, I mean, and then to watch everybody around, I mean, you learn. Every time you watch somebody do something, you learn. And I've seen a lot of watchers in this shop, and knowledge is there. I love it. You guys
I imagine that
I still can't make a clap in to save my life.
Yep.
Don't ask me to, man. I just vape here.
Ah, shit. You vape anything, aren't you?
Usually.
Vapor.
We're going to be drawing.
Fantastic.
We may take you up on that.
So, may I ask a question here? What was the flavor that actually took you guys away from the cigarette? What was that flavor that actually brought you to the element of vaping and stayed there?
Troy, you can take that one, because, I quit smoking a long time ago, and so for us, this literally was just a hobby.
Oh, really? So you were already a done smoker,
Yep.
and you quit cold turkey?
Yes.
Wow. And did you have kids at the time?
The first time, no. The second time, yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's been some years.
Wow. Wow.
I started
Congrats on that.
Yeah, thank you.
I started with the mop string, clarimizers, pens.
Meaning you had to tap your own hole in the freaking cartomizers and all that?
It's like Jello through a straw.
Yeah, because when you bought them pre-drilled, they were so freaking expensive.
Yeah, and that was like $80 for a pen back then.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it was definitely strawberry.
Strawberry? That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, well, Tim with strawberry, guys, he's got to give the mic up real quick.
This is awesome.
So we're drawing the first 3 raffles.
The mic moves,
I hear
guys.
it, Drew. Okay.
You don't need to lean that far. The whole mic moves.
Geek Daddy.
Yes?
Mute my mic while they're doing the raffle.
Ideal Vapor.
Oh, my God, I won something?
You did.
My wife always wins.
Hey, look at that. What'd you get?
Holy crappers, man. This is nice. This is really nice. Squeezed, it says. Looks like some
And
juice.
it's a full sample crate by the looks
It
of it.
is a full sample. Right on.
Nice.
And, you know, they always make these boxes freaking hard to
here.
open.
Oh, you have one too?
It's like Christmas. You just rip it open.
Oh, hell yeah. I do that all
We're
the
going to
time.
have more. All right. So, Lauren
James.
Nicole.
Now we're getting serious.
All right. What did Lauren win today?
She's right here.
T-shirt from
Nice.
Lockdown.
Oh, nice.
Maker of the
Awesome.
V engine.
Nice T-shirt.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Hey,
One
Ken,
more.
are these juices that Alien
Ooh, this
Vapes
is gonna be a good one.
deal
Oh my
with?
God, they're giving away more
Jacob
stuff.
Bixby.
Jacob Bixby.
What do you
Jacob
win?
Bixby.
I was going to give you a spot.
You want a mod?
Okay, James. These
All
last
right.
two that I
Oh,
called,
very
just
nice.
an email.
Mod
Let them know that if they
even.
want to
I was just talking with Ken with Alien Vapes. He's a shop-to-shop distributor for a lot of shops around, and he brings local community products to the shops more than anybody else I've seen. So Alien Vapes, check them out.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, we got a drill going, so unfortunately, Mr. Rocco's mic had to be muted a little bit. Oops.
Did I just do a promo of someone else?
It's okay.
Why don't I promo my own shop?
Hey, go ahead.
Because you're too damn
Go
nice.
for it.
Oh, man, no, I could never do that. I could never do that.
You can't be too nice.
Come on now.
No. I just could not promo my own shop because it's not about me.
But I mean,
it's about you.
But you always let me be the little spoon.
You're so cute, and I hope to be looking at you with a gold spoon someday.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Just don't go in the basement.
Ah, yeah. But see, it'd always be gold plated. I would never
Right.
be able to buy real gold because that's senseless money spent.
It's senseless money, and frankly, you're better off buying silver because some of the natural properties of silver is that it's antimicrobial.
Right. You know
Oh,
what?
I need a bunch of silver right now.
Yeah.
I can't afford either.
I'm stainless steel all day. You know, we make these alien necklaces in my store. My customers sit down, and I got stainless steel chain, 40 gauge, 80 gauge. And then I give them the alien pendants and then the crimps and the tools, and we sit down and make them. Now, if you want me to make it for you, it's $10, and $5 of every sale of an alien necklace goes to my charity, which is a breast cancer family this year, always every winter. And then the $5 is actually what the product cost me, okay? But then when you sit down and make it, you only pay $5. And that's all it's costing me, because why? You're sitting there making a necklace, you're talking about vaping, and you're bringing new things to people that are walking in my doors, and then you're creating a new environment for them. Circles grow in your mind, and you don't even know it yet until that circle comes about you again. And that's what happens at our stores. It's so awesome. I mean, we'll meet people like, hey, I made a necklace over there with my buddy, and I haven't quit smoking yet, but I've been thinking about it, and now that I've seen you again, can you tell me a little bit about it? Sure. He's in my store the next day.
Nice.
You know, I mean, it might take 1 visit, 2 visits, 3 visits, you know, but just don't be pushy. Just
right.
What you got to do is you got to put a stamp in their brain. And what it is, and the best way to do it is you know, my terminology as a Norwegian is stop the squirrels. When the squirrels stop moving, you will remember. All right. Now, have you ever had your squirrel jump the cage? I have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
We
bet.
call those brain weasels.
That's it, my brother. Damn, I was waiting for you to say that. Dude, I love this, man.
But as he was saying, people, you know, if you're going to make the necklace, you know,
Yeah.
why not donate that extra $5?
You know they do.
To that, you know, that's
They do.
amazing.
They
that
do.
you
I
guys
give them
do
that option. It's $5 if they sit, and it's, you know, the extra $5 normally goes to charity. They all know that, and every one of them donates. I mean, I got VFW there that I do a lot with, and I'm getting the VFW retirees and the veterans to support the local skateboard parks because all the parents are worried about swearing and drug dealers and bulliers, right?
Yeah,
Well, I tell you what, when you get two great organizations together, like a city skateboard park with the community and kids and the VFW, they actually work out very well. And they're doing fundraisers now in a tier program circle. It's pretty awesome. They're actually raising money for each other now.
Oh, that's
and you know, I'm not going to take the credit for it. I just happened to shake one hand and heard a story, shake another hand, and brought the two hands together.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that's all that happens. And now these two guys are working it out. The VFW and the city are working together on policing the skateboard park so there's none of that activity, so we can continue going on with the place for our kids to be.
And that's what the industry needs more of.
It is,
more shops giving back to the community.
And that's it. You know what it is, vaping, a lot of people see as brought back the 1930s, all right?
Oh, yeah.
When you listen to your great-grandmother and you listen to your godfathers and stuff of the olden age, they missed the 30s. And why did they miss the 30s? Because when your door broke, I fixed it for you. But when my water pipe broke, you were a plumber. You fixed it for me. And the sharing and caring and knowledge is power. We all learn off each other is in the vape community regrowing. I mean, we all know the bell bottoms are coming back and the balloon pants and, the freaking spandex are all coming back. These are all things from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. All right. Have you ever seen the Community Sharing Act ever come back to where you supported and you monitored your own community and you didn't pick up the phone and call the cops over a neighbor shoveling leaves into the storm drain or something, I mean, that's what we're at right now,
and that's exactly what the FDA is trying to shut down.
And that's why they're trying to shut it down, is because they don't want you to
They don't
help.
want you to think.
No. Well, yeah, what do we say? Hey, fuck the FDA. I had a fuck the FDA table at our last vape meet. 800 heads walked into the door. 794 signed a petition.
That's amazing.
That got Tammy Baldwin, our second senator, involved in the vaping, and we nail all of our representatives every year. And you know where the best place to hit a representative is? At the fair. That is the best place. And we went to how many fairs? Like 16 this year? I mean, we were jumping fairs like bars, man, and it was awesome. And we got a lot of these representatives to understand that, yeah, this is something cool. And then when you got the 4-H club and the farming community standing behind you saying, hey, all my crops, all my grain, all my soybeans, all my corn are government and state controlled by the bushel. Why is that? Why is that? Because our government profits off not sending food overseas. You know what I mean? So if we grow too much food, they got to send more away, and they don't profit off of that, right? So what I've been trying to get all the farmers to understand, and we get the 4-H club to support us. That's 45 million members, man. That is a huge thing for us, all right? And when you got 45 million people in one area, you got 30 million in another area, and you got 20 million in another, all supporting the same cause, you can't help but hear something, all right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's what's important. And that's what we do as a vaping community, as vape shops, is our voices are heard.
The main
and
message is think for yourself.
That's it. Research.
Don't be a
listen.
media sheet.
Right.
Research it. Make an informed decision.
And you can get all these informed decisions on vaping and stuff like that if you come to Veterans Vape and More at 7507 North 2nd Street, Machesney Park, Illinois, 6115 area code. Ashley, the Unicorn, you need to talk more about this and explain what's going on and help a lot of people. You don't know?
Yes!
All right.
I am just the pretty face behind the name, you guys.
All righty.
Like, if you really want to know what's
I thought that's why Ken invited me.
no.
Oh?
Troy, I love you, but no.
No, he invited you for other various things that don't involve her.
Yes, but
Oh,
really,
the after hours party.
James, he is our right-hand man. That he knows everything there is to know about this shop. He is integral in our success. So if you really want to know anything about us, you should talk to James. He's got the 411, and I believe you had him on earlier. Otherwise, I can get the husband's lovely vocals over here and see if we can't get him to talk a little bit, because, this is his brainchild. So.
It is.
Yeah, but you're the prettier one.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? And let's face it, not to insult our great host, but his is the face for radio.
See, he's dressed up in an amazing Joker costume.
Damn Joker.
And he won't come over here, because why? He's joking with you. He's
And
coming over.
scared of my masculinity.
I'm going to emphasize on the fact that we love our great host tonight, and really this is one of the most magical experiences we've had in a while.
Oh, you guys, thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's all we
And
want.
thank you.
It's
No,
unicorn
thank you.
magic.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, God. Like, if we could have you at every comp, this is fun. I like this.
Yes.
This is a lot of fun.
You're going to regret that decision.
No, God, no.
Bad habits is the shit.
Yeah, we like the bad habits. I totally need a bad habits pink shirt, though.
Yes.
Okay? Like,
We've been asking for one for a while. Good luck.
I have
Well,
to rep
Boss
this.
Lady has one, and we're kind of working on one for you, but somewhat different.
Ooh.
Is it going to have a squirrel?
We'll see.
All right.
We'll
It's
see.
going to have a gremlin on it.
There you go.
There you go.
My
A
next
gremlin
tattoo.
squirrel.
My next tattoo is going to be a squirrel fishing, and on the end of the pole is going to be a brain. He's just saying, don't let the squirrel take control.
I love it.
That's the background of that.
awesome. So, okay, guys, I do have to ask, though. Your lovely Bad Habit pink T-shirt that
Yes.
I am adoring.
want
Why
one.
do you wear it?
Well, for one, because whenever we walk into a shop, especially one as vapey as this place, you can see us at the far back of the building, even through the front window.
Very good.
Two,
What?
first and foremost, actually, I kind of have a bit of a funny story about that. I got pulled over because I was vaping in my car while driving north to their great store, and unfortunately, I didn't have my window down. I got pulled over. Cop thought my car was on fire.
Oh, yeah, I remember that story.
All right, so I roll down the window, and I'm talking to the cop, and he sees the logo on my shirt, and he's like, we talk about it, Bad Habits Network. He's like, all right, well, why don't you wear black? Well, sometimes we do. So he's like, all right, well, what's with the pink? The pink. Fuck the FDA.
Love
Fuck
it.
cancer.
Yes, thank you.
Damn right.
I love it. When I walked in the store tonight, I saw this pink T-shirts. It just made me really happy because someone near and dear to me passed from breast cancer.
Mhm.
And that was like the hardest time in my life to lose someone and watch her struggle. And so to see, all the pink and the men supporting the pink, because there are men out there like
I support the pink.
my husband that won't wear pink.
He supports the
Real
pink.
men wear pink.
And
End
that's
of
what
story.
I tell him. Thank you. But he says no.
He's pink.
We
on
can
the
fix
inside.
Do it. Oh, please. Just
You don't want to tell me that.
shove it over his head and be like, listen
You
here,
really
fucker.
don't want to tell me that.
Just shove it to Ken. Just shove
Shove
it.
it.
I actually have a good friend who has a pink tux.
Oh, my God.
That is badass.
That is awesome.
It is. I've actually seen it once, and it looks awesome.
That is cool.
I would wear that tonight.
I'd just wear that just to wear it.
Right? Come on
you
now.
would to Walmart.
You'd make
for
it all
no
leather.
reason.
Pink leather.
I have enough. I got a full sheet of pink
So do
cowhide
it.
at home.
So do it.
Oh, my God.
Chaps.
Just
and
I do
do it.
leather work.
Really?
He does a lot of stuff you don't want to know about.
He's gonna have pink chaps
Well-
on the
Can
next
you
show.
make pink chaps?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, we may have to talk.
Well, most of my leather work happens to be with the alternative lifestyle
Hammer, look
community.
behind you.
I do all my own tooling, all my own braiding. I even have a couple in my bag if you want to see them.
Oh, my God. Yes, I would love that.
Okay.
Oh, God,
You're
that's the
opening up
wrong
something
thing.
that you
Oh,
didn't
no,
want to know.
I am all about homemade, doing your own thing, working with your hands. Hey.
Here,
You gotta keep them hands busy.
Oh, trust me, I know how.
This is one of two.
Yeah, told you. Oh, he's got a guitar case. He's got a guitar case full of this stuff.
Oh my God, I love it.
And everything in the guitar case, for the exception of my one violet wand, I made myself.
That is awesome.
When are you going to make your own violet wand?
Why? I have JFJ for the
No, I said
electronics
when.
guru.
When?
That is awesome.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm not that good at soldering.
Well, you got to learn sometime.
Also true.
So, do it.
Fine.
God.
Yeah, but here's the question: do you have steady hands?
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll be fine. Soldering.
Trust me, believe me, that was the most annoying braid I could do. I can do a lot smaller. That's a lot easier.
Okay.
If he puts his mind to it, he can do just about anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
I mean,
Especially when someone dares me to do it.
nobody's daring you. They're just telling you to do it.
yeah,
I know,
just
that's
do
why
it.
I'm
Fine.
bored.
Here. I dare you to do it.
Eat a dick.
I'd triple dog dare you.
You can eat 2 dicks.
Wouldn't that
No,
be
thank
triple?
you.
Triple dick?
Triple dick challenge.
So I have to say, y'all, we have a new face joining us, and this is our good friend Jake, also one of our other top-notch employees here that are helping Veterans Vape and More exceed and, grow into a bigger and better vaping community.
I try my best. Thank you.
Talk into the mic.
I try my best. Thank you.
There you
As
go.
in, move it towards you just a little bit. You see how close it is to me?
True.
At least it's not like hers where you kind of have to get
Mouth
very
it?
intimate with it.
You might want to clean this later.
We do before every show.
Okay, good.
Not really.
Yeah, we do.
Not really.
I sanitized them, or we sanitized them before we packed them last night.
Okay.
Yeah, usually you just get wiped off.
Lysol's a thing.
Oh god, that's too funny.
Yes.
So, how many employees do you have here total, or are they all volunteers?
We have, let's see,
Indentured servants. As she nods on an audio show.
Yeah.
5. I believe Jake is saying that we have 5.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Somewhere
we
around
think. I mean,
Well, no,
I don't know. They come and go. No, I'm just joking.
Well, the reason why I asked that question is because some shops have volunteers and some of them have paid employees. The volunteers can actually build coils for folks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's a really great idea. All of ours are paid employees, and they love what they do so much here that they actually come in on their downtime and end up working while they're off.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like any other
dedication.
place. That's why when I was a chef, I almost refused to go out to eat because inevitably I'd wind up going back into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Day off? What the fuck is that?
Right? Exactly. Like, you can't do it.
And I hear a friend of mine bitch about, I just worked 8 or 10 hours a day. Really? I remember my first part-time job too.
I remember mine. I was actually at a custard stand.
Nice.
Not really.
Well, that's the biggest thing too. Ken really helps out everybody as much as he can. So I always, I've been here since they pretty much opened.
Yep.
I was just recently employed, so I just, I really wasn't looking in it for the money. I wasn't looking in it for the job. I was just really trying to help people out. So that's what I try to keep in mind is best interest for the customers and helping him out.
Just doing something you really enjoy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hammer, turn around.
He knows they're here.
Oh, damn it.
Dude, you are so behind.
You're way
behind the damn table looking at the awesomeness right across from me with a pink unicorn horn. Blue, sorry.
I was going to say there's another unicorn here? Like, what?
Depends on which eye he's looking out.
I know.
Sorry, I couldn't resist, man.
You're not wrong there. Probably one of few people in the world that can watch the front and back of the store while looking at the far wall.
That is awesome.
Not really. It's gotten me slapped on a couple occasions by people I didn't even see.
Oh, jeez.
Walking down the mall hand in hand with my lady, just enjoying a day at the mall, me thinking, God damn it. And, just having a decent day. I see a lady coming down the opposite side of the mall because, traffic control's a thing. I see her wheel around behind me, come up and slap me hard enough my glasses go sliding into the store next to us. She looks to my lady and she says, do you realize he's been watching me ever since I walked down here?
Oh, God.
And I look at her, lady, lazy eye. Technically, I'm watching 4 stores back on the other side of the mall.
Oh, my God. I'm surprised your lady didn't pound that chick.
No, she laughed her ass off.
Oh, my God.
That's the problem when you have 2 sadists in one relationship.
Yeah, phrasing.
Oh, I love it.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't love being hit, but...
Well,
that's the part he really liked.
Well, I mean...
Kind of. It was more the surprise factor. And she had really nice fingernails.
Only you, daddy.
Oh, I love it. Oh, my God.
So how long has the store been open?
A year now, right?
Yeah, we're out there.
Yeah.
We're actually, this October, I would say, this is when I was first introduced, was October last year. And I actually won the costume contest the last year, being Michael Myers.
Oh, that's right. You did win. I forgot about that. Yeah, we had our first comp was Halloween last year. And I think we opened 2 weeks before Halloween.
Yeah.
So, something like that.
That is awesome.
Damn.
Yeah. I know how to hurry.
No shit. Let's go back to the employee. What got you into vaping?
To be honest, I never smoked a day in my life. I never drank a day in my life. Still haven't. It's been vaping.
Here you go.
That's fine.
You're 21, right?
No, not yet.
Never mind then.
Yeah, he's in. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave you for a little bit, and I'm going to hand it over to Carmen, one of our other employees. She can kind of give you a little bit of 411 here.
All right,
then while she's settling in and you're untangling that from your unicorn awesomeness. All right. So, never drank, never smoked. Why do you vape?
I enjoy it, to be honest.
So, 0 Nick?
No, I'm on 3.
Okay.
Well, 3 is for the flavor. 0 Nick doesn't taste all that great.
Yeah, no, and I love it when I come across the people, I mean, I get that they don't know it, but when they start accusing and saying, you're vaping nicotine, it's so bad. I don't get addicted to it. I can just drop it whenever I want. It's not an addiction.
And it's not like it's nicotine coming from a cigarette. It's nicotine that's essentially coming from eggplants or potatoes or any other number of plants.
Yeah, I almost got into an argument with my aunt the other day. You're vaping now? That's so bad. And I'm like, no.
I had a similar issue with my aunt. I put a pro advocacy thing up on my Facebook page, and she's like, oh my God, it's so dangerous. And so I private messaged her. No, it isn't.
I've got mine.
and had a conversation. She's like, all right, well, just be safe.
Yeah, I tried to tell her. I said, if you actually do the research like I did, and you look into the chemicals of what's in a cigarette versus what you vape on, it's a totally different level. It's
completely, totally. Not even a different level. It's just
it's
a whole new world.
To it,
You have essentially 4 baseline chemicals. You have vegetable glycerin, which is essentially cooking oil.
Propylene glycol.
All right. Propylene glycol, which is in just about everything that's not or that is man-made. I mean, toothpaste.
Pretty much.
Not antifreeze. That's ethylene glycol, folks. Come on.
Right.
All right. Then you have your nicotine, or CBD, or just nothing. Various grades thereof. And then you have your flavorings, which can either be chemical-based, which all come from the FDA, goes in your freaking soda, or a lot of folks, they do all natural. Just throw in fruits just like you would steeping a margarita.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, in the flavors that are out there, there's so many.
Mm-hmm.
So now, who is joining us now?
I'm Carmen. I'm a worker here at the shop.
Okay. So how did you get started in vaping?
Well, my mom, who's here tonight, actually started me on vaping. I smoked since I was like 13.
Okay.
And obviously it was not legal at the time. And so I just smoked for so long, and I got really, really into it. It was really bad. And by the time I turned 18, I was smoking like 2 packs a day.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, that's not too good.
No. And my mom was like, I want to get you off cigarettes. And I was like, all right, I guess. And she bought me my first vape for my birthday when I turned 18. And, I didn't get on it right away. But eventually, I got hooked and, just took off from there. Now it's basically a hobby for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That really is.
Cool.
Yeah.
So are you completely off cigarettes then?
Yeah, I haven't smoked since I was 18 in June.
Awesome. That is really cool. That's the best thing about this stuff is, it helps you kind of quit. You don't have to sit there and when you see somebody smoking, you can grab this, which helps out a lot. You're not sitting there shaking I really want a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't even have cravings anymore. I see people smoking and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, ugh.
And you don't have the smell either.
Mm-hmm,
And I recently have pretty much quit. I have one once in a while. But it's I've got to the point where I can smell it now on somebody, and it's just, oh my god.
Yeah.
It just stinks.
Yeah, and it's a process, getting off of cigarettes. It's definitely a process that everybody has to go through, and it takes time for sure. It's not just day and night. But
It's like quitting any other addiction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I try to explain to my mom, too, because she's a big-time smoker. She's done it since she was a kid, and I'm trying to, work her into vaping. It's a little strong for her right now, so I'm starting her out on some smaller stuff. She's checking out the Soren. She really likes those.
What about the eye care?
She tried the eye care. She didn't care about all the popping it would do, though. It popped quite a bit.
It's definitely got spit back.
Yeah, she definitely didn't like that. So I'm like, hopefully the Soren, works out better for you. She's like, I want something that feels like a cigarette. I'm like, well, this is to get you off of that. This isn't to replace the cigarette. It's to replace the cigarette, but
it replaces the cigarette at first,
yeah,
then from there you're more replacing from where you're at to replace the nicotine.
Right.
It's that physical aspect of the addiction that you have to curb first.
Yep.
But then once you're past that, then you break the neurological part of it.
And that's her biggest thing too. She's like, I hold this device. It doesn't feel like a cigarette. I'm not used to that. And I'm like, well, that's something you have to break. You have to want to quit. You can't just go into it not wanting to quit and then it just happens.
And see, a lot of people sit there and they'll try to quit and they'll use the little cigarette-looking things.
Yep.
And they're like, I didn't like it, so they go back to cigarettes instead of actually trying something that works like this stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to keep on trying until you find that one thing that gets you on, because it is there. The industry is big enough, you will find it.
Hey, we got some raffles.
Okay. All right, first item up for bids.
First name
Don't do that.
is Lauren Nicole.
Lauren Nicole.
Really? Lauren.
As we pause the show for another raffle.
Well, that's 2-4.
Here's another one. Zachary Kruger.
Zachary Kruger.
Zachary Kruger.
You won some Fizzy Pop.
Fizzy Pop.
That's super good juice, by the way.
And the last one is for some new CBDs.
Ooh.
Cassie Rocco.
Hey, that's my wife.
Hey, there you go. His wife.
Enjoy and relax by Grassroots.
All right.
And first deal.
And now we have a new deal.
Yep, we're running deals all night long.
Running deals all night long. Here, just give it to me.
The first one is Naked and Infidel. Buy one,
Yeah.
get one half.
Yep, we have 2 offers. Buy one, get one half off. All lines of Naked E-Juice and Infidel.
Yes, sir.
Infidel.
Ooh.
The Naked line is super awesome. I love it.
I have one at home. I'm not that impressed.
Really? Like, what flavor is it?
Fuck if I know. It came from my ex.
So, what are your guys', since you guys work here and stuff, what are your guys' favorite flavors that you use a lot?
Lemon tea.
You gotta go a little closer to the mic.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Treat it like a third date. She's laughing and I'm not laughing.
Or a good date. One of the two.
Well, I have lemon tea. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It literally tastes like brisk.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. We just got it into the shop. We had it as a sample, like, a few weeks ago, and I fell in love. Almost everybody in the shop was like, oh my god, I have to have this. So we're super excited. I love it. Otherwise, for stuff that we've had previously, I probably like PMS, which is peach mango strawberry.
Very good juice.
Love that.
Very, very good.
So the first female on earth to like PMS. Got it.
Ding the bell, folks. Ding the bell.
Ding. And do we have another person joining the table?
We have George coming back to the table.
Prospect? Aw.
Don't sound so depressed.
Well, how about instead of Prospect, since he was already on the table, how about we get Prospect on the table?
Or we got Tiff here now.
We got Tiff, we got Miss Rocco, we have our beloved gnome from Vape Walkie.
Badass coming through. All right, we're good.
I haven't sat down.
All right.
All right.
So,
all right, how long have you been at this shop?
Me, about a month and a half now. Not too long.
Just too long? Not too long?
Not too long.
Uh-huh.
Just a month and a half. I mean, I fell in love with it, though, like, immediately. I'm here literally all the time. On my off days, I'm always here. Basically every day I'm here, even if I'm not working. So I love it. I love the people here. We have a really good crew, and we're doing good things for the shop. I'm really, really happy that everybody's here now, and I'm really impressed with what we're all doing.
yes, this is a very cool shop.
Thank you.
I know. I mean, the second you walk in, you see shop elements. I mean, you got your snacks right up front at the front, and then you have a giant pool table. Essentially, you walk into a lounge at first, and it's like, oh, you want vape stuff too? All right, it's in the back with a magnificently blacklit area that reminds me of either a really awesome LSD trip or one of my DJ shows.
So, yes.
I'm not quite sure which one's the better memory.
Well, and that's what we were trying to do is we really want to give the element of a place for people to come, meet people who vape, and have a community. I think too much sometimes you get into a shop and they're just about selling. They're not there to bring the community together.
Oh yeah, we've been to a few of those before.
Yeah,
and that's why the owners keep prices at a place that we can compete with, and we just get it out there for people. As Batman's staring at me, the Batwing. So yeah, and you guys know, some of you guys have been in before. We got a pretty new crew on more recently, but these guys have been just at it. And they're really bringing in some great stuff and really helping us in the social media. They're really pushing us to get to that next level. So yeah.
Yes, make sure they all get to be the big spoon every once in a while.
I am an asshole.
Yeah, steal that mic.
Yeah, here.
Steal it.
Steal it.
Don't know.
You want to put your mouth on James? Got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody give it up for the new crew at Veterans Vape.
Woo! Yeah.
And golf clap.
You guys are soft. These are the people that bring you what you need.
I've been to a lot of shops. I've been to a lot of shops.
How many times have you done the show? To the mouth.
I've been to a lot of shops in my day. And
Still, to your mouth.
okay, goddamn, fuck off.
Eat the microphone.
All right, I've been to a lot of shops in my day, and let me tell you, this is one of the best ones.
Thank you.
That I've been to.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Of course, we appreciate you guys letting us here once again.
Yeah, 'cause we're definitely grateful to have you guys as part of the Bad Habits family.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
No problem.
Well, and I think the focus of our shop is that we have such a diverse crew too.
Yeah.
Everybody brings something different. Everybody's at a different level, and we all enjoy it and we're passionate. That's the big key of it all. Absolutely. So
We really try and focus on like educating people as well. Like somebody comes in and they're like, "Oh, I had a mech mod like 2 years ago, but I went back to cigarettes," and I'm like, "Well, let's not start you back there. Let's start you like maybe on this Sorin or like an iCare or
Yeah,
Qbox
exactly.
or something small. Like you don't need to go back to the big.
Something small, but maybe something just easier than a mech mod.
Yeah, you know.
Phrasing. Small and easy, like Hammer.
small and easy. What, Hammer's not small.
Prospect, Hammer.
Okay.
Yay, Tiff's coming on.
Yay!
Phrasing again. All right, so
Thank
we
you,
got to, when you call somebody away from the table, we got to keep moving on this. We can't just go silent.
Well, yeah, that's why you're here.
But we make it awkward. That's the best part, right?
I know it is. It's like
awkward silence.
I feel
like
like
the
I
last
left my
four of
child-
It's like high school all over again.
I feel like I left my child somewhere. My vape is not at my table.
So go get it. And
Has
then we
anybody-
can
Go get it. What the fuck, dude?
our beloved lawn gnome on your mic.
Has anybody seen his child?
Has
Have
anybody
anybody
seen
seen my baseball?
Anybody seen my baseball? Anybody seen a yellow Minikin with a
Seen my
Pangea?
wiener?
So,
Yellow Minikin with a Pangea?
James,
Oh!
Yes.
as
not gonna
James
lie.
is getting quite literally skull fucked by Dennis,
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
isn't it?
It is.
Tiff, are you coming to the mic? Tiff.
All right,
was
we're
very
getting Tiff on
gentleness.
here, and we
Tiff.
either want Hammer or the
Tiff.
gnome on the mic.
Are you coming to the mic?
Tiff.
Hammer, gnome.
Tiff.
I can't
One of
hear
you.
you. You're supposed to be sitting right here.
Yeah.
Prospect. Prospect.
He'll move when you get over
Sit
there.
here, goddammit.
Come on.
There, he's moving.
He's a fat
Maybe.
man. He only moves as much as necessary.
I know.
Give him a minute.
You're enjoying the lounging space of the couches, but we need you at the mic.
Those couches are addictive.
They are.
I almost slept
What?
on one. They're nap worthy.
Yeah. Get on the mic. Enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Nobody's
you.
really
Feels
saying
really
phrasing at all to this.
Nope. I'm letting it slide with her.
Wow. Again.
Hey, with the ladies, I let it slide a little bit more because their slaps hurt.
Yeah, keep going.
You're right.
good. Well, with the ladies, they make a point to make it hurt. Like, it's not supposed to be.
Well, see,
gentle.
that's the thing. That they slap me and I say harder.
With him, he says bite the pillow usually to a guy.
Listen, I'm not walking into Midnight Sushi at this point. Stop! I told you this. I'm not walking into this. You're not
So,
baiting me.
joining us now, we have Tiff.
Hello. Whoa, that's really loud.
Oh God! So we have two folks from Blown Pistons on this.
Yes, and your point.
Currently.
Oh Jesus Christ, help me!
So yeah.
Then again, why am I asking a carpenter nailed to a 2x4 to help me? No.
Good point.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. Damn. That joke normally at least gets two people going. Michael.
Hey, the Jewish guy's running around here somewhere. I don't know.
Fair enough. So, Tiff, how was the drive?
Very long and a lot of traffic and way too much construction because apparently construction sucks. Why they have construction all the way from you go into Wisconsin all the way up to Madison is beyond me. I have no idea why.
Well, that's what you got your boyfriend there for.
Why?
Help your drive go a little smoother.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Half the time he falls asleep, so that doesn't work.
What the hell, Tony?
Tony, you do not get to fall asleep on your woman. You know better.
What the hell, man? You're supposed to make her drive a little more, enjoyable. She's saying you're falling asleep.
He does on the way home, especially. Then that's really boring. It's like, really? God damn it, I'm trying not to fall asleep.
See, what you need to do is have Michael hook up a little electrode to your seat. That way when he falls asleep, you just got a button. Boop.
Right.
Just jolt him a little.
Really?
Although I did have a lot of people trying to race me on the way down.
Yeah, I
They
can't
didn't
imagine
succeed.
why.
Oh, and your
They didn't
STI?
succeed, yeah. It was quite amusing. I was like, why? No.
And
no.
the only downside with driving an STI is whenever anyone races you, they need a shot of penicillin afterwards.
Aha. Funny.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
make that-
STD. That's different. That's
No,
different.
STI is sexually transmitted infection. It goes both definitions.
So yeah, welcome to the family.
I think I tuned out there. All I heard was STI.
Yeah.
It's a car that goes fast.
That's why I don't share my vape.
We usually start tuning out after a while.
Everybody tunes me out after a while.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yes.
So I do have to say something pretty exciting. The guy from CK Mods is in the house tonight. Brought us a custom mod that we now are selling in shop. So the guy we've been talking about on multiple shows is actually here in shop tonight. He's a great modder, and
his
really
name
excited.
is Chris. What's his last name?
I can't pronounce it. Chris, what's your last name?
Chris to the table.
Yeah, where is he?
CK Mods to the table.
CK
Nothing?
Mods.
Nothing. Bueller.
Hello.
Fuck it.
So no, he's coming right now. What he's actually doing is talking to somebody about their mod.
Here, hold on.
So this is the guy from CK.
All right,
he's
so-
awesome. He makes mods. So I'd love to get him on so he can talk about, he's really passionate about vaping and really enjoys the modding life.
All right, cool, man.
Yay toast. All of the toast.
Sit my fat ass down.
Don't worry, the chair didn't break yet.
All right.
We brought a spare.
What's up, y'all?
Sup? So, Chris, CK Mods.
Yeah.
What the hell got you into making that shit?
Well, about 3 years ago, I was just tired of getting ripped off, man. A lot of people had bullshit knockoffs, and back then everything was so expensive. I don't know if you remember, but I mean, and I just got tired. I just started making my own, and then a few friends asked me, and it went from there, man. And I've been doing it about 3 years now, and I'm in a few shops, and this one now.
Yes.
So.
His mods are awesome.
And he's really on the new beautiful stab woods.
Yeah.
They are magnificent. And they're great. And his work is good. If you open up a mod from him, you can see the passion that he puts right into it. And everyone here in the shop loves him. Locally, we love him. So he's been doing really good things and bringing us great mods that aren't super expensive.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You're making me blush.
Don't worry, you can match a pink shirt.
Yeah, and then, we...
Wait, I'll go stand next to him. Okay, you're not quite that pink yet. We need to keep going.
Oh, shit, I lost my train of thought.
You're welcome.
Well, throw out some information how they can get a hold of you, too.
You can Instagram, CK Custom Mods, Facebook, CK Customs. I'm up in Wisconsin, so ain't much else to do up there except make mods and freeze your ass in the winter anyway.
That's true.
Stay warm, vape clouds.
Yeah, right?
Hey, temp control is more than just your thermostat, folks.
Yeah. And then we have Mod Mafia Vapes. It's a group me and Troy started. It was for people who get run down in other groups, and just people brutalize each other for stupid shit. So that's why me and Troy started Mod Mafia, and every time we hit a milestone, I give a mod away. We do advocacy stuff, and of course, I'll build for advocacy, and then
like EVCA, SFTB, CASA.
Yeah, and then I'll donate it, the cash to whoever chipped in for the raffle and stuff like that.
Well, and it goes farther than that. I mean, he did stuff for a Special Olympics team. I mean, his giving away is even more than that. It's not just vape related. It's getting into every community that we can get into and really give back. So it's been phenomenal.
Well, that's what all communities are supposed to do. We're support every other community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you can't just fight for yourself. You fight for everyone next to you.
Exactly. And actually how I started vaping, my wife actually got me into it. Our daughter, she has one lung. She was born with a rare congenital disease in her one lung, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. She's 7. She's sassy as hell, but
well, if you know us and she's anything like you,
yeah, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, that's how it all started getting into it. I quit smoking. Couldn't smoke around her. Even the doctors, and they said, hey, it's way better than smoking around her. So that was another thing that got me into it.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were a smoker before then, or?
Oh yeah, 30 years, something like that. I'm 46 now, so.
And you started on just a regular mod from somebody
just
else,
a
or
pen, man.
Oof.
Yeah, a pen and a cartomizer.
Yeah.
The worst tasted thing ever, but it was worth it.
So, all right. Well, that's fantastic. And now I kind of got in the same reason why I build all my leather stuff is for the same reason, because I got tired of seeing shitty products that cost way too much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, folks who. I mean, I make it no secret on this network. I'm a kinky bastard.
Yes, you do have a whole show because of it.
You're welcome.
I'm scared of.
Only when I bring the guitar case.
Yeah, and I'm in a basement.
And I haven't built anything in that basement yet.
Fair enough. I'm sure it'll pop up one of these times.
Yeah, you should see the new table. And I just got tired of seeing $100, $200, $300 toys that were either weighted wrong or it was just crappy. I fixed one for a friend of mine. It's like, okay, you know, you got your leather straps in one hand, you got the handle in the other, and I just a light tug and boop.
Yeah.
You swing that at one person and it flies apart, and you're going to do something to them that's not going to be what you negotiated.
Right.
I don't think ballistics was negotiated at some point. But same thing. I do all custom work, just like you.
Cool.
And it's always at a fair price.
Cool deal, man.
And of course, from the owner of our beloved shop, apparently she's into one of our other bad habits, the music industry. Again, yeah, folks, if you want to talk bad habits, the music industry almost has us beat on that one. Her band, Elysium Rocks.
Almost.
Elysium Rocks.
Oh, that's going to be sweet.
Ooh. All right. I think I'm good.
Yay. Oh.
Hello. So we have another shop member. Her name's Gabby.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Kruger. How's it going?
Good so far.
Hey, phone.
Hey, phone. If you're on your phone, give up the seat. Thank you.
Okay.
So, all right, Miss Gabby, how long have you been at the shop?
I want to say for almost about a month now, right?
Yeah,
about a month.
All right, so you're one of the new folks.
Yeah, but I've known Ken and Ashley for a while now.
All right, I'm assuming you vape, yes?
Yeah.
How long?
4 years now.
And you got into it because of the hobby or?
Hobby.
Not to get off stinky sticks?
Nope, never got on to stinky sticks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's see, that's at least 5 people in here who had the fortitude not to get on those things, just like me.
Which is good. That's always good.
That's way better. I wish they had this back when I started smoking. I definitely wouldn't be smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And then yet another bad habiteer on our fucking dais. Oh, or our favorite hammer's littlest nephew, the tack hammer.
Yo.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. All right, so tack hammer we all know about, and he doesn't say anything ever, thanks to Bad Habits Movie Club. All right, so you've known them for a while. You started vaping.
Yeah.
Just as a hobby.
Yeah, I saw all the clouds and the tricks, and I just really wanted to do that.
Yeah, I think I saw you doing a couple of rings back there.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in the trick comp later?
I freeze up. So I'm doing the cloud comp, but not the trick comp.
Yay. Fantastic. So, all right, what got you into the shop? You've known them for a while. How did you meet them?
It was actually last Halloween's comp. I saw it on Facebook, and I made every one of my friends go. I was like, we are going to this, and then Jake actually talked to Ken on the side, and then that's how it all started.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Always a favorite.
What?
Always a good thing. What do you normally vape on?
I have my VGOD mod right now, and I like menthol juice a lot. Like, that's like my top favorite right now.
Nice. And you, madam, what do you normally hit on?
This is like my daily driver. It's just a smock tree box with a heat-treated goon on the top. But I have my VCP boss behind the counter for the cloud and trick comp. Okay.
As Mr. Chris hides his triad from Las Vegas.
Yeah, that isn't mine. Mine actually broke earlier, so that sucks. So, and I didn't bring nothing else with, so
Dang.
This is
happens.
a borrow.
It happens. Hey, loaners are a thing. Backups are a thing.
And you know what? It works just fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Just whatever you got to do to stay off those cancer sticks. And tack hammer.
Yes.
God, you disappoint me. Why the hell are you here?
I mean, I'm part of the network.
And he's gonna trick.
I'm a trick and cloud.
Really?
Ooh.
All right.
He's getting
Going
in
against
it.
both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
I could make
defending
so many
champion.
jokes,
He's
but
gotta
it's not
beat
my
me.
show.
I'm hoping I can win something here.
I believe in you.
We believe in you too. Just not enough.
Damn.
Ooh.
Hurtful.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
I don't even have my vape on me right now. Y'all are pulling clouds, and I'm just sitting
Eh.
here.
I do this because low dosage nicotine actually helps with my headaches.
Oh, nice.
It's just something from a genetic defect that I have. I get massive headaches all the time, and it's either this or I'm on pain medication that pretty much makes me an invalid.
Yeah, I'd rather have that. No
So
medication.
I either deal with vaping every once in a while or headaches. And then the medications thereof. And, well, as we're fond of saying, fuck the FDA.
Exactly. My son, he's autistic. He's and he vapes. It helps with the autism and ADHD. He's not like super autistic. It's like
high
what do they call
functioning.
it? Yeah. And the nicotine, and because he's ADHD, it calms him straight out.
Yeah, because it's a stimulant and it's helping kind of level everything out.
Yeah. So those people that tell me that the pills are better, I don't think so, because we took him off those, and he's been vaping. You know, he was interested in it, and it was either that or is he going to smoke cigarettes or whatever, and so I said, well, try this, and it worked.
Well, I can also tell you that we have at least 3 of the folks in our barnyard, the chat room on Spreaker.com/BadHabitsNetwork. I've already liked you on Facebook.
Sweet.
And I guarantee they're probably going to try to stalk you too. I can help. I already did. They're laughing and I'm not laughing. What? Formerly sociopathic. Does that not ring a bell for anyone? No? All right, never mind. As Tackhammer, who's sitting across the table from the lovely ladies, still hasn't said a damn thing.
He's nervous.
So
And?
am I. It's
We're
okay.
too pretty.
Also true. Come on.
Real.
Step up. Yeah, you're stretching. Badger Academy was how long ago?
6 months ago, I have to say.
Yeah, there you go. You're not in the Navy yet.
Soon to be, at least.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Just enjoy the squid life, brother.
I will. Gonna go for the Navy SEALs after 2 years. So.
There you go.
Ooh.
Spicy.
I guarantee you won't be shy after that.
No.
Oh, God, no.
Apparently, someone is asking if we've seen Kyle anywhere.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Okay.
So we have to say goodbye to the lovely Miss Carmen.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you in the Cloud Comp later.
I miss you already.
And now we have Kyle joining us on the mic. We have seen Kyle before. He is actually about that tall, too.
Yep.
Lovely blue hair, too. All right, so tell us about yourself, sir.
My name's Kyle.
And?
What else?
And?
What do you need? I'm a male.
And?
And I vape.
And?
I work at a vape shop.
And?
I like
You're
cars.
dying out here.
And?
I like cars.
And?
Howdy, fucking two. He likes cars. Talk about blown pistons.
Well, 2 of our Blown Pistons members left the table, so it's kind of hard to do that.
talk about some
What a good way to make fun of me, and Jake will vouch for this, is a joke about spinning cams.
Spinning cams.
Now we have a story. And?
What do you want to know how I started working at Veterans?
Please.
All right.
And?
Kyle can't concentrate well, so we sent him to camp.
I like camp.
He got baked at camp.
Summer camp?
This
Band
one
camp?
time at band camp.
There you go.
I had an experimental experience with Yeah, that.
Yeah, because everybody can hear you.
No, Jake messaged me, and Ken was looking for someone to fill in a couple of hours at the shop, and I kind of hopped all over that, and here I am.
Fantastic. All right, so spinning cams.
Yeah.
Spinning cams, huh?
The way my first car went out is I spun a cam and did not have the money to repair it, and they continuously give me shit for it because it caught on fire.
Awesome.
Okay. What kind of car was it?
Yeah.
It was a 95 Grand Am.
There's your problem.
Yep.
There's your problem.
Good old 3100.
Tiff is a huge Grand Am person.
Well, now I've got a Grand Prix, and so far nothing yet.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not another one.
Upgraded.
I know, right? Now, what's your view on Pontiac coming back?
They shouldn't do it.
Thank you.
We love you a little bit more.
Because one of our other guys on the shop swears that Pontiac will make its return and will come back. He's like, dude, no.
Pontiac should quit after the G8.
Agreed.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad car.
No, it really wasn't.
But yeah, it's not coming back. But anyways, how's your Grand Prix doing now?
Not too bad. $1,400 for a car with 104,000 miles on it and 0 mechanical issues, and I put another $800 into it, and now it's like brand new.
That must
Damn,
be
there you
nice.
go.
It is really
Must be
nice.
Very nice.
I got like a $30,000 car, and believe me, I'd rather have a $1,300 car.
Hey, I have my Honda Fit. I love it, except for when it starts to get a little windy, because then it's like playing Sims with God. He's like, no, I want you in this lane.
Right?
Well, that's what happens when you have a light little car.
Hey, it's still nice. I mean, I can't argue with 65 miles to the gallon on I-90.
There you
Yep,
go.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, you got me beat by a lot.
Yeah, in headwind I get
It's
like...
less than half a tank to get me up to Fond du Lac and back. Come on.
Shit, that's a full tank of gas for me.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's about a half a tank.
And Mr. Bryan also agrees with us that Pontiac is dead.
And
Well,
it should stay that way.
I got a V8 car, so yeah, it drinks gas like you wouldn't believe. So
I wish I had a V8 car.
I love my Grand Marquis sitting out there.
Coils.
It's got enough room for anything I want to do, plus put stuff in the trunk. I mean, it works out pretty good.
Yeah, I drove the Charger first time in the snow yesterday.
What year?
14.
Is that the white one out there?
Yeah.
That's a nice looking car.
What do you have under the hood?
It's actually the Big 6.
The 3.5?
Yeah.
I'll trade
Those
you.
aren't bad.
Yeah, I get really good gas on that, but man, like I said, it's rear-wheel drive in the snow, but...
Why didn't you go with the Hemi? Just out of curiosity.
Mopar or no car?
Well, a lot of running around and shit. I had one of them Dodge Durangos, a pile of shit, and that thing just drank gas. Man,
Oh, yeah.
So...
They have the old 5.2 in it? Or did that have... What year
that
was
one
the
had
Durango?
That had the Hemi.
Okay, so it was a newer Hemi. Or newer Durango.
Yep, and it still sucked. And it was a piece of shit. Every time I turned around, something was breaking down on it.
See, the older ones aren't too bad, but they just rust out. Their engine and drivetrain, stuff like that, I mean, if you got lucky with the transmission, they were pretty good. But other than that, they'd rust out, but they'd still run forever. The newer ones just... I've never
fell
heard anything
apart.
really good about the newer ones.
Garbage.
Especially with that big, like, bubbled up balloon body style. They just... I don't know. They just don't look as good, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was something to travel a family around in, but now I don't. Now the kids are older. The older ones are older, so fuck them. They can drive their own car,
Exactly. I know I'm dealing with... me and my girlfriend just bought a brand new car right now, and I don't mind the car, but it's not my style. She wanted a brand new Mitsubishi Outlander. It fits our boys, but...
Yep.
She wanted a soccer mom cruiser.
Soccer mom cruiser.
Hey, I've had a soccer mom.
Well, she
They're
wanted...
not bad.
The van.
I've had a couple.
She wanted the van. I said no, and we got the SUV.
You can have fun with a van, I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially when the seats fold down, you put the air mattress in the back at a movie theater. Yeah.
Oh,
Who
trust
needs
me.
an air mattress? Just
I
go.
I know all
There you
about
go.
vans.
No,
I had Rockford's fastest minivan before I got rid of
That
that.
car.
That ain't the one that said free candy on the side, right?
It was not the one that said
Okay.
free candy on the side. It's the one that had a big old Hoonigan sticker in the back window.
Oh, okay.
It said free vaping.
Free vape. Yeah. Free
vape
There you go.
free
There you go.
e-juice.
That's like, I missed my first car. I had an 84 Chevy Caprice wagon with the wood trim fitting
Oh, sweet.
11. Whenever we skipped, it fit 11 kids. It was good. Plus the reverse seat where the window would go down. That way, anybody got too drunk, they were going to throw up. We could
There you
keep
go.
moving.
We got
just
a new-
lean out the back.
We have a new hashtag in our barnyard. Love my man van.
There you go.
I think my dream car is either a 68 or a 69 Dodge Charger.
There you go.
440 tall block.
Badass.
Please.
My first car, I got it in 86. Yeah, it was a 72 Roadrunner.
Ooh.
And it was a pile of shit also, you know, but I had to pay
it
for it
sounds
myself.
cool.
It sounded very cool, but yeah, it was...
You have the V8
it caught
or
on
slant
fire
6?
after a while, huh?
You have the slant 6 or the V8?
The V8, yeah. It
Well,
was
at least you had a
it was a
V8.
beast, but yeah.
The older ones, they'll
I never
run
changed
forever,
oil.
though.
I never changed oil.
Never ever?
No, I was 16. It just leaked oil. I just added oil, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it changes its own oil.
There you go.
It marks its own territory.
Yep.
That's how a lot of them seem to do
Kind
it.
of ran right through.
That's like when you own a Harley. They do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I missed the conversation. What are we talking about?
Your mom.
Oh, okay.
Cars.
Leaking oil all the time.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Subaru.
Oh, man.
Yep.
And you're in a vape shop making fun of a Subaru. Good luck.
Hey, we'll sit here. Let's
Hey, I
sit
own
here
one.
and make fun of Subarus.
I own a Subaru Forester.
We've done that before.
See? It's like, that's like the one stereotypical with the vaping industry. It's like everybody owns a Subaru or something.
What could I say?
I own a Honda.
See?
Hey, I had a Honda. They're awesome.
I love my Honda.
I didn't say anything about it.
I know.
Hondas are nice, man.
Anyway, I got a quick announcement.
Oh, boy.
I just posted a video on Rocco's Mod Life announcing a couple of giveaways for Juice and Quarry Coils. So check that video out and then get entered.
Boss lady.
Sweet. And where can we find all your videos at?
Rocco's Mod Life. on
Never
YouTube.
mind. Cassie.
Michael.
What?
Where can we find those videos at?
Rocco's Mod Life on YouTube.
Thank you.
I'll mute myself. I'm sorry.
God, about time. Shit.
Holy fuck.
I'm fired.
You were fired a long time ago.
I was fired the last time we interrupted Hammer and he walked away from the table.
I think we were all fired.
Well, we've had a good rotation, though. We really have. It's
We
been
have.
fun.
We got to get him back on here.
I know. We need him to take over his own show again.
I've been working on it.
That's not going to happen.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's invoking his own Rule 9.
Yes, he is. And, he's
Damn it.
actually...
I think he's having a lot of fun actually walking around mingling and
He is.
getting to know the crowd and
getting to know the people here,
Right.
the shop people, the shop folks, and everything
Even
else.
he needs a day off.
And
Making me
I think
thirsty.
we're doing a great job.
Are you 21?
Yes, I am.
Enjoy.
drink up.
I'm on the clock. Can't do that.
So,
And?
We didn't see anything.
Talk to the boss lady.
So what are the other shops around here like?
I don't know. I haven't been to any of them.
I went to one about, Resistance Vapor, about 30 minutes away, because I wanted some of that dinner lady.
Mm-hmm.
And guy was kind of a dick, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's sad. That really is.
He is. He acted like he knew everything and just too good to talk to you about, Oh, well, I think I forgot more than he knows, so it's not really a problem.
That's the thing with a lot of the shops that we associate with. They're all like it's all like this, a really friendly atmosphere. I mean, it's
Family.
great to go into the shops like that, where if you don't know what you're doing, they'll take the time to teach you, and if you do know what you're doing, they'll actually sit down and talk to you.
That's why I don't mind traveling down here,
Now, how far of a travel is it for you?
It's about 3.5 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're from Merrill, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No wonder you were talking about snow yesterday.
Yeah, it was snowing. Yeah, because I went into the other shop that carries my mods up in Tomahawk, which is like 20 minutes north of me. And as I was leaving there, they had a party, and as I was leaving there, it was snowing. I had the Charger, and it was a little slick.
Wow.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Gotta love it.
Could only go like 60.
Oh, that's it? Just 60?
Yeah.
Only 60?
You got that fire Luke on there now?
Yeah, I love
Liking it.
Dude, this thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, the airflow is just... It is really good. I love it.
Good deal.
I got the V engine today.
May I?
I haven't had a chance to build it yet or
You're
put the
gonna
coil.
like that V engine.
I think I'm going to throw the coil in it. Just a regular pre-made coil and see what it does.
Oh yeah, it'll keep up with the TFV.
Damn.
I know, that's good, isn't it?
I don't have a 12, so I don't care.
And that's even still a little closed, too.
No,
Damn.
it should be all open.
No. It's closed. A little bit on the... See?
Wish I would have brought my
should
drop.
be open as far as it can go.
D-Pro. That is an awesome little RDA. Great for flavor.
Still rocking.
It's got like a little notch that kind of stops it.
Which one is that?
Oh, okay. I guess it is all
not
the
a
way
big
open
fan
then.
of the clamp style. I'll give it that.
Still be. I was just looking.
Which one is that?
Will this tell everybody?
Oh.
All right, we're letting the lovely lady take over for a minute.
Just a second. I'm out. Oh, I have to judge.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oop, your horn. There you go.
I know, the horn gets in the way. Ooh, this one's much better.
Yeah, phrasing.
You know. So, all right. You know, we mentioned earlier our lovely build station, which is new to the store.
Mhm.
And Joe, the mastermind back there, has been busting his ass all night.
Awesome.
Getting things going for everyone. He does accept tips, y'all. So while he busts his ass, you want to throw him a couple bucks?
Yeah, don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy, because he is sitting there busting his butt, and he's covering all this for y'all.
But-
so, just saying.
Yeah, just the tip.
Yeah,
There
just
you
a
go.
little tip. I mean, that.
So Hammer's in.
Yeah, you know. That's all I need to say. Now I gotta go judge all this lovely thing, y'all. So I'm gonna leave you.
When
just
is
a
that
minute.
lovely cloud copy you're rocking?
I told them
Oh,
to
it's right
wait
now?
like 5 seconds.
Great,
so I
which
can-
means I got to be off too.
Oh, are you going?
Yes, I
I'm
am.
gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you hard.
So, is that?
Okay.
Yes. All right. If Hammer wants to say something, he's got to get on a mic because I don't know what that means. That could mean one of four
Dude,
things.
that
up to and
means
including
we're ending
me
the
dead.
show.
All right, we're doing this.
All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for having me on, guys.
All right. Well, I guess if that's it, then maybe we just pick up something else a
Michael,
little later.
hold
Yeah.
on one second. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody that's been on the mics, that's joined us, and definitely thank you to Vapor. We're the
Veterans Vape and More. I mean, obviously, thank you guys for having us on here. All of our fantastic vendors and sponsors, and everyone else that helps us keep this barnyard running. I guess we out.
Yeah, we out.